Hey friend, do you want to see what's in my box? Blue's Clues little bill type beat. But I'm gonna be looking through this box I found in my storage house. And it says collectibles for eBay. I wrote that when I was probably like 10 or 11 based on my recalculations of my own handwriting. And it's in a priority mail little box. So we're gonna check out and see what's in here. Let me head back to my regular room so Blues could do, we can do. Alright, y'all, so the light isn't the brightest, but I got my color candy ambiance on right now. Let me flip the camera. You can see it. But let me grab my eBay collectibles box and we're gonna start going through it. So like I said, I haven't seen this box in I don't know how long. I don't know when I wrote this. I don't know when I marked collectibles for eBay on it, but it had to have been an age where I knew about eBay and wanted to sell on eBay. So at least 10 maybe. I I don't really know, but we're gonna go ahead and just start pulling stuff out. The thing that's on the very top is this M&M, green M&M. She was on top of a gumball machine that I had, you know, like the little top character design. I don't know where the gumball machine is. It's probably in the storage house somewhere too, but I have her. All right. The next thing we have here, I have two of them because one's mine, one's my sister's. These are the Kim Possible communicators. They got weight on them. And they were like, you know those little magnetic pen drawing boards that are kind of like Etch a Sketch's cousins? They were like those. They came with a little pen and we drew all over the screens, as you can see. Let me see what year's on these. 2003. I was 2 when this came out, so got those. And I'm not going to actually sell any of this most likely. It's kind of more like a time capsule for me now. Like, I'm not trying to sell any of this. It's pretty cool. Alright, the next thing we have here is a Diva Stars coin pouch. This probably came from McDonald's too. Yep, it says Diva Stars 2001. I was born. Manufactured for McDonald's Corp. So that probably came with a meal or something. If I find some pictures of these meal toy layouts, I'm going to put them over here. Let me go ahead and show you the Kim Possible one if I found it. If not, I'll just put oops. And let me go ahead and show you the Diva Stars one if I found it. If not, oops again. So, oops or skip or some. Alright, the next thing I have here is a Mickey Mouse Clubhouse top. I got that for my cousin's birthday party when we were little. And pretty cool. Alright, the next thing I have here is an M&M's heart. I got this for Valentine's Day, like elementary school when we would pass out Valentine's, primary school, something like that. So somebody was giving out big, like it was an M&M fun size pack in there. That's pretty big. Like, how much did your parents spend? $30 for the class? I might have got it from Sam's or something, but that's pretty cool that I have both pieces. M&M's heart. All right. The next thing I have here is a Bugs Bunny Pez dispenser. We used to have a lot of these when we were little. My mama collected them. All right. The next thing I have here, I'm going to pull them out one after the other. I'm reading the year. 1986. This is my mama's. Is Eminem. Look at him. He's snowboarding. And then I have another one from 1995. And here's the Eminem watering something. Let me make sure this one, let me see what year. Make sure I read that right. 1996. So 1995. Come on, Eminem. 1995. 1996. And also I have in here a old M&M Minis tube. We used to love these when we were little. This is probably one of ours or my mama's. I don't know what year this is, but I feel like this is meant to go on this, maybe. Like, if you had a bigger tube, maybe it's supposed to go on there, or maybe it's just a figurine. But it would be cool if it could fit on there. You could display them like that, but it doesn't fit. Let me try another one. No, they're just figurines. All right. A lot of this stuff I remember playing with when we were little. All right, here is pretty cool. It's from a game that I didn't know about at the time because I was too little. But we had a Burger King that was new in our town in 2007, so I was 6 prime kid age. Okay, y'all, tell me why I was editing this, and the second I said Burger King, I got a Burger King ad on my phone. I have not looked up Burger King in I don't know how long. Come on now. We got like some kids meals during that summer when it first came, and they had like the little 6 sliders kids meal. If I can find a picture of that, I'll put it to the side also. But I remember one of the toys I got with it, I didn't know what game it was at the time. I haven't played this game, but I have played Smash, and it's in Super Smash Brothers, one of the characters. So this is a Metroid Prime maze, and it comes with the Wii remote. And the Wii remote is magnetic, and you use it to move the little metal ball through the maze. So I'm going to stand up and get out of the way so y'all can see. Samus in there. The magnet still works, but it's kind of hard to... You see, I got the ball way up there. And it's sideways for some reason. Like, it says Metroid Prime, and then she's standing up like that. But then you play it, the start is here, the finish is here. So you play it sideways, kind of. So... Alright. Let's take it back. I hope you can see that. I hope you can see that. Let me try and film it. I'm going to film it again off camera without me doing it like, you know, hands action. So that way you can see it better. But yeah, it's a very cool toy. And I believe you hook the Wii remote to the side of it, maybe. It has like a little circular hole on. Yeah, you do. So you hook it on like that, and then you pick it up again. Cool, very cool. And I'll also show you the little Wii remote up close too. So alright, let's dig back in our box. And the next thing I see here, I remember this, a toy harmonica. The next thing I see here is another M&M Minis tube. I wish these had a year on them. But I'm going to try and look up the logo. Like, let's say, like, I'm going to look up maybe, like, 2003 or 1995 and see what comes up to see if it matches. And then I'll let you know to the side right here. Alright, the next thing we have here, I remember seeing this a lot when I was a kid, too, is a Stitch. You would put Play-Doh through the bottom and it would extrude through his mouth. So, you can hear 20-year-old pieces of Play-Doh shaking up in there. It's weird to even say like these toys are 20 years old. Like I'm 22. These toys are 20 years old. All right. The next thing we have here are some Rugrats window clings. I'm gonna try and open it up. Alright, we got 2, it looks like Valentine's ones. Love tickles my tummy. Rugrats window clings. Alright. The next thing is something very cool. I don't know if everybody's hometown did this or where my mama got these from or my daddy got these from, but they're a letter from Santa to Cristiano. So it's a personal letter from Santa. And it says Santa's Post Office, Santa Claus, Indiana. And I'm going to read it to you. It says, ho ho ho, little friend Christiana. I know you won't forget to hang up your Christmas stocking this year, will you? Up here at the North Pole, my helpers and I are making lots of Christmas wishes, and some of them will find their way to your house. We are working very hard day and night to make this Christmas extra special for you and all your little friends all around the world. As you know, I get lots and lots of letters sent to Santa Claus, and because we are so busy getting ready for my big sleigh ride, there just isn't enough time to tell you all I'd like to. Lots of Christmas cheer will be coming your way soon, Santa Claus. And I'm going to insert a picture of that. Oh, I see where it came from. Very sweet, very nice. And I'm going to keep that forever. All right. The next item we have in here, I'm going to go ahead and show these two together. They are from Inspector Gadget 2, I guess. It says G2. Here they are. I remember, I think this lit up. Like it was kind of like those lamps that light up and are kind of like it's kind of like a neon sign lamp type thing. Trying to get it where you can see. There you go. See the detail. Looks to be a lady. It's from McDonald's. I wonder if you can replace McDonald's meal toy batteries. I don't really know. But this one also is from Inspector Gadget line. I don't know if this is from the first movie. I don't know if there is a second movie, but this says G2 on it, and this says G. So this looks like it would have been like a walkie-talkie or something back in the day, or some kind of voice amplifier, modifier, something like that. I guess you hold that down, then you talk into it, and it makes your voice sound different, maybe. It has a spring, so I'm guessing it's like a spring. You know, like them big spring microphones that make your voice like, "Rah!" Like it's kind of echoey. I feel like that might have been what this was, so I'm gonna look that up and put the meal toys here if there's a G1 and if there's a G2. But if they're from the same line, they'll also just be here by themselves. So, alright, we got two Inspector Gadget toys from McDonald's. No year on those. The next item we have here is, I remember getting this from Walmart when I was little. Celebrating 10 years of happy. SpongeBob SquarePants, go to your happy place. You'll be tickled yellow when you log onto the greatest SpongeBob party ever. Just enter your code for access to this exclusive online site where you can awaken a virtual SpongeBob and keep him happy, listen to great SpongeBob tunes, learn to throw your most super spectacular SpongeBob party ever, test your SpongeBob smarts with trivia from the past 10 years, and more. Redeem card at SpongeBobHappyPlace.com. Enter code HAPPY. 2009 Walmart. So there's actually the modern Walmart logo on here. So they had that since 2009 at least, we know. But I wonder what this website had on it. Like, I'll probably insert a link if somebody has a video of it online. If not, I'll try and find like a picture of it and show you full screen. Chad, tell me why I looked this up on Google. I couldn't find anything. I looked it up on YouTube. I'm gonna look again. I couldn't find anything. Tell me, did I just uncover some lost media? Cause let me run and report on this. Okay, so I looked again. I couldn't find anything. Stay tuned. I never went to the website from what I can remember, but I remember picking this up because I was like, that's cool. I like picking up stuff in grocery stores that they have, like the papers, the advertisements, the coupons from the little coupon puller. I like doing stuff like that. So I picked this up, and also it was SpongeBob. I feel like they had another pull out thing too. I also have a Hannah Montana one from the Hannah Montana movie came out, like the one with the Jonas Brothers, the backstage tour. But I used to like picking up the branded Walmart handouts and just regular handouts. I just like picking up handouts. But I have this. It's now 13 years old, 14 years old. Wow. All right, something, one of my mama's collectibles. This says Single Superstars 1995. And this is a Craft Singles baseball card. Mike Mussina, career highlights. Here's with the Orioles from 91 and 94. This card is from 1995. Pitcher, Baltimore Orioles, 9 out of 30. And you're supposed to make it like a little standee. Alright, there's some more information. You make a little standee of the card. I'm not going to do that though. I'm going to leave it in its condition. And I'm going to take a picture of the standee information, the little information right here. Alright. The next thing, I remember going into the bathroom, turning off the lights, and trying to look at this in the dark. It did work. So this right here is also a very fond memory. Expose the light for 5 seconds for glow-in-the-dark effect. Sylvester. This is a Looney Tunes glow-in-the-dark little piece. I don't know what this came from. Probably like snacks or Band-Aids or popsicles or something. But I remember looking at this when I was little. I wonder if it'll still glow. You know what? I can actually see some little green lines still on this. Like, I don't know how I could show. It absolutely still glows. Like, I'm gonna come back and do a lot of stuff on this video later, but I'm going to get my motion mount, put that on, and show you this with me cupping my hands over it so you can see it. But this still works. This is, I don't know how old. I don't know how old it is. Near 20 years old, and it still works. So let me be very careful with that. And alright, the next item we have here, I also remember from when I was little. If you remember the show Cat Scratch, let me know down below. This is from 2007, and it is a Gordon. We also had a Waffle. I don't know if we had the Mr. Bleak, but we got a Gordon here. And his face changes. I remember the age when we got this. We might have got it when we went to one of my cousin's birthday parties at McDonald's. But I remember that age around 2007. And alright, the last thing we have here, I also remember this very much. And it used to remind me of the TV we had when we were little. And that is a Burger King Flintstones Burger TV. This pushes in and out like a VHS. And we had one of those big TVs like right here. And it reminded me of it. Let me see what year. Dog, I don't see a year on it. I'm going to try and look this up online to see if I can find the year this was released. But yep, that's the last item in this box. So those were what I called my collectibles for eBay that I will not be selling because they are very cool and very memorable and nostalgic. They're just, you know, they're just memories. So I'm going to keep them in this box. And I'm going to make sure to get them clips of the stuff that I want to show a second time around. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. You can't actually press it. You know, it's all molded down. 2008. Give or take, but the Burger King came 2007, 2008, something like that. We had the food 2007, 2008, those summers I remember. But yep, that's the little Wii remote. Alrighty. And can you see?